when I started to learn about how environmental Islam was, it was very clear. It gave me a clarity of understanding morality that I couldn't get from another faith.
Allahu Akbar. Subhanallah. Yeah, no, definitely. God is great.
Allahu Akbar. It was incredible. But it wasn't until he traveled to Palestine did his love for Islam take a whole new level.
And Palestine was perhaps the most impactful country I've ever been to in my life.
Wow.
I went to Hebron.
Khalil.
Yes.
Yeah.
Man, that place shocked me to my core.
Wow.
I got to a vantage point. I could see over the wall. I could see the rubble of old Arab houses, town blocks that had been destroyed. And I could see like a city, 150,000 people, just next to like 500 settlers that were surrounded by militaries, 18-year-olds wielding machinery they should not be wielding.
Oh, wow.
And then I walk out onto the street, and these little 5-year-olds run up to me with no shoes on, offer me food straight away. First thing that happens, like these kids with no shoes, they're obviously not got a lot of money. And the first thing they think to do to me, a Westerner walking out of an occupied area, first thing that happens is I get offered food. Yeah. So I think the kindness of the Palestinians, more than any other people I met, showed me truly what Islam was.
To young Sam, Islam is a way of life that fortifies his love for the environment and his creator, Allah.
The more and more I was here, the more and more I saw Islam as something holistic and complete, to the point where even the time you woke up, it was the healthiest time. And the time you went to bed, it was the healthiest time. And then I went through Ramadan being only eating raw food. And I started to see a side of Islam that Islam is built for the person who stewards the land. Islam is built for the person who works with their hands. And I truly believe, because subhanAllah, the Prophet, peace be upon him, he worked with his hands and he knew these truths.
Yes.
If we live a disconnected life, a life disconnected to creation, we work a 9-to-5 job, we sit in an office, we think about mundane things that we must do in order to survive, in order to put food on the table. We're not thinking about, wow, how did these tomatoes grow from that tomato plant and end up on my plate? Like I would if I picked a tomato from a plant, That's not something that's easily thought about when you're just sitting at a table, when you're tired from work. And the closer and closer you live to nature, the more and more easy it is to be in absolute awe of the life that you live, of the world that we live in, to be in absolute connection with God, which is what awe is. If we're in awe of creation, how can we not be in awe of our Creator? How can we not be in love with God?